Hey, what's up everybody? It's Joypad Jake here. Today is the day that a lot of us have been waiting for over 4 years. We have the Spider-Man Brand New Day official trailer here in front of us now. After all these bits dropping online over the last couple days, all these little 2-second clips, we have the full trailer right here in front of us. This thing is almost 3 minutes long, so let's get started with this in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I can't believe our first hit MIT! MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
Oh, that suit.
I knew it!
That suit is so good. I love it, man. Ooh. The shot inside the mask there?
Hi, my name is Peter Parker.
That's the
You don't
paper.
remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it
Ooh,
was
key
to
to
make
the city.
everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
Ooh! Punisher in the battle van!
Quit your whimpering. Suit yourself.
I called this!
Mother.
Go home! And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
Oh.
What is happening to me?
Whoa? What the?
Oh, God. Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help.
What is that? If DNA is mutating, it could be enormously dangerous.
Spiders have 3 life cycles. When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see.
Oh!
Stay out of my way.
Scorpion!
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of
Is it the hand?
rebirth.
Is it the hand?
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're, a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ,
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
friendly neighbor.
Friendly neighbor. Ah, okay. Man. Man, there was a lot in here. Okay. So I'm going to go through this. I'm going to mute this so you guys won't be able to see it. But, yeah, there was a lot in here to unpack. And, I might do a full breakdown of this if you guys want to see that. I'll do like a full breakdown of this trailer where I go through it frame by frame. But just looking through here now, we see a lot of these cityscape shots of Spider-Man. We see Ned and MJ are at MIT. I don't know if they've said how long has passed since the events of No Way Home in this, or if they'll just say it in the movie. We see Peter's holding the note that he was gonna, the note that he had prepped for Ned and MJ at the end of No Way Home. We see him putting his spider suit through the dryer. Very reminiscent of when Tobey did the same thing in Spider-Man 2. He's getting the key to the city. Again, kind of reminiscent to when Maguire did the same thing in his third movie. In the suit there, speaking of Maguire, you can see that his suit is, it's a combination of Tobey and Andrew's suits. It's kind of a tribute to them, if you will. And, we see these shots of Ned and MJ here. I'm curious to see what they're going to do with them in this movie. I'll be honest. I personally, and we don't know because we haven't obviously seen the film yet. We don't know how this turns out, but I would have been interested to see at least one film without them to make the ending of No Way Home feel a little bit more impactful, so you could feel the weight of the decision. So I don't know if he's going to re-enter their lives. I mean, I'm assuming he might. I noticed we didn't see Sadie Sink in this trailer. We do know that she's in this movie, but we didn't see her in the trailer at all, at least not that I noticed. Punisher and the Battle Van. I called this on, I can't remember what live stream I was on, but I said one of the things I wanted from the Punisher in this movie was to see him in the Battle Van. I think we have it right here, the black van that he just hits Spider-Man head on with. Oh yeah. And yeah, the banter between him and Frank, I'm actually really excited to see here. And as I'm going through the video here, by the way, the like ratio of this thing is skyrocketing. This is insane. Going through here, looking at a few more of these shots. Yeah, I really do want to see if, Punisher and Spider-Man are going to have kind of a similar banter to what you see between somebody like Frank Castle and Daredevil from both the Netflix show as well as season 1 of Born Again. And season 2 of Born Again is actually coming out in a week, so all this is lining up pretty well. Looks like they're at a college party, at least that's where Ned and MJ seem to be. And I think they've confirmed that this new person she's with in the trailer, I think his name is Paul, which that is a comic character, I believe. Like, I haven't read current Spider-Man comics in a bit. I've been a little bit removed from those, just things I have to catch up on. I'm really curious what's going on with this whole what looks to be something related to like organic webbing, where his DNA is mutated. Now, when I hear that, not only do I think of, of course, the fact that, Tobey's Spider-Man had organic webbing, but also back in the Spider-Man 90s cartoon, when his DNA was mutating and that ended up turning him into a man spider. I don't see the movie going down that route, but they could borrow elements from it, where he, like, maybe sprouts extra arms. He did go against the Punisher in that arc, funnily enough. That is where they met, so it is interesting that Punisher is in this movie. And, we essentially have Bruce filling in for the role of Kirk Connors from that story. And I've heard that we're supposedly getting Savage Hulk back in this movie, which is definitely something that I have missed for many years. I mean, I don't think we've seen Bruce Banner since the She-Hulk show, I think is the last time we saw him. So it'll definitely be interesting to see him back and just where the character has progressed after all this time. Yeah, seeing all these webs across here, seeing him visit May's grave. I'm wondering if he's going to run into somebody like Happy that knew May, like we saw at the end of No Way Home, where they had that brief conversation. And I really hope they explain, like, what all the properties of this spell were, just because it's been confusing people for the longest time, and I feel like they've had a good amount of time to come up with a logical solution around it, so I hope that they find some way to explain it to where it makes sense to the audience. See the shot of Mando's Scorpion here, which I'm really excited for this because, we all just thought that, yeah, he was teased at the end of Homecoming and then you never saw him again for years. So, it looks like they're finally going to pay that off here. And I've had a theory for a while that that piece of symbiote that you saw at the end of No Way Home, when Tom Hardy's Venom got plucked into his own universe, that little piece of symbiote that was left behind, I've been theorizing that that's going to go to Matt Gargan, because for anybody who doesn't know, during the Civil War comics, and, whenever Matt Gargan was a part of the Thunderbolts, he actually was Venom. He was the third Venom. So this movie could very well go down that route, and that piece of symbiote could make its way to him. I'm not saying it's, like, guaranteed, but it is possible, and I'm calling it here if they go that route. Anything else here I'm missing? So, we see the shot here of Spider-Man, like, against a busted door. I don't know who this character is, the one with, like, white streaks in her hair. For a split second I was looking at it, I was like, why does that look like Rogue? But, no, I don't, it's not Rogue, at least I don't think it is. But, yeah, great shots. It looks like he's going up against Boomerang there. I just paused it on the perfect point. You see somebody throwing boomerangs at him. There is a villain from the Ultimate Spider-Man comics called Boomerang, so I'm really curious if he's going to be just kind of like a minor villain in this movie, or if he's maybe going to be working with Scorpion, who knows. looks like Peter's going against the Hand here, which is really cool. I'm curious how the Hand is going to tie into things. We see a shot of Spider-Man and MJ. I'm guessing maybe that's one of the first times that they've seen each other. Is there anything else in here I missed? I don't think so. Yeah, this looks really good. Oh, and we got that pose that was recreated from Amazing Fantasy, the first Spider-Man comic, where he's, got a web off to one side and then he's holding somebody with the other hand. So it was nice that they recreated that. But yeah, guys, this was a pretty awesome trailer. I'm probably going to watch through this a bunch. And if you guys want to see like an extended breakdown or a sort of speculation video on this, definitely let me know, even though this video is already getting a little lengthy. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. That's kind of my general thoughts there in a bubble. What did you all think of the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. If you have any thoughts, drop them down in the comments. Share this video with your friends and family. If you want to see more, stay tuned to this channel and hit that subscribe button. Peace out.